noblegoldinvestment.com, which is www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. Chances are you've been here before. The chaos in the markets, the oil prices, the stocks, just when you thought it was safe and interest rates started rising. Then new threats came out of nowhere. Tensions are boiling from Asia to Europe and the Middle East. And adaptation is the key here to safeguarding your wealth. You may not have considered gold before. It is a biblical currency. It's not speculation, but insurance. Noble Gold Investment at www.pastorpaulgold.com have been protecting investors from disasters for years with precious metals. So if you're worried, it might be time to take a fresh look at how to use gold and silver to your advantage. You see, gold is a proven safe haven. It's a shield to help you with your retirement funds, your portfolio, your 401k, and to help you in this insane world we're in, and to help balance against the uncertainties. If it helps, go to www.pastorpaulgold.com and know that they're going to give away this beautiful 3 ounces of pure silver, this coin right here, called the Silver American Virtue Coin, for every person that sets up a new IRA this month. So if you open it up, you roll over 401k or diversify some of your retirement funds, start an IRA, they'll give you this beautiful 3 ounces of pure silver called Silver American Virtue Coin. They'll give it to you for free. Just pick up the phone and call them tomorrow morning at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. And tell them that Pastor Paul sent you there, okay?
The United States has announced plans to conduct military flights in Guyana on Thursday as part of a joint operation coinciding with escalating tensions between the South American country and neighboring Venezuela over a disputed oil-rich region. The American Embassy in Guyana released a statement stating, quote, "In collaboration with the Guyana Defense Force, the U.S. Southern Command will conduct flight operations within Guyana on December 7th. The statement emphasized that these flights are routine engagements aimed at enhancing the security partnership between the two nations, Barron's reported. A long-standing border dispute has intensified recently, focusing on the oil-rich Essequibo region. Guyana has held control over this area for more than a century, but Venezuela also claims it and has expressed an intention to take it over. The disagreement has gained momentum since ExxonMobil discovered oil in Essequibo back in 2015. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro heightened the pressure after securing overwhelming support in a recent referendum on Essequibo's fate held on Sunday, as reported by Barron's. The region is home to 125,000 of Guyana's 800,000 citizens. Legal proceedings are currently underway at the International Court of Justice in The Hague to determine the rightful borders of the disputed area. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service is suggesting the deployment of marksmen to eliminate over 500,000 barred owls in the Pacific Northwest over the next 3 decades. This proposal aims to protect the habitat of the northern spotted owl, a species under protection. While barred owls are originally from the East Coast, their presence in the Northwest has been expanding since the 1950s. Recognized as voracious predators, they consume a wide range of prey, from worms and salamanders to birds in flight. Aquatic life such as fish and snails, as well as terrestrial creatures like slugs, Archamax reported. Larger, more aggressive, and territorial compared to the northern spotted owl, barred owls pose a threat to the latter's survival, designated as a threatened species under the Endangered Species Act. The draft environmental impact statement outlines the United States Fish and Wildlife Service's strategy for reducing barred owl populations within the northern spotted owl's range in Washington and Oregon. The plan also seeks to prevent the expansion of barred owls into the habitat of the California spotted owl. On Wednesday, Venezuela apprehended an opposition member on charges of treason following an announcement by the Attorney General that arrest warrants had been issued for several individuals associated with the campaign of opposition presidential nominee Maria Corina Machado, alleging crimes such as treason. A spokesperson for Machado's Venente Venezuela party asserted earlier in the day that the staff members had consistently adhered to proper conduct. Roberto Abdul, a member of the commission responsible for organizing the primary in which Machado was elected as the opposition's 2024 candidate, was confirmed to be in custody by his wife, as reported by Alfredo Ramiro, the head of the non-governmental organization Foro Penal, through social media. Foro Penal is known for advocating for political prisoners. Abdul had previously been questioned by authorities in connection with a criminal inquiry into the primary, which the opposition contends was transparent and fair, Reuters reported. Attorney General Tariq Saab, speaking on state television later in the day, announced arrest warrants for Henry Alvarez, Claudia Maquero, and Pedro Uchertu on charges including treason, conspiracy, and money laundering. Saab accused the three staff members and Abdul of engaging in, quote, destabilizing and conspiratorial actions during a recent referendum vote on a territorial dispute with neighboring Guyana. The referendum, supported by Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro's government, saw voters rejecting international court jurisdiction over the dispute and backing the establishment of a new Venezuelan state in the Essequibo region. This outcome dismayed Guyana, which questioned the legitimacy of the vote.